Hello, we're reading from chapter 11. This section is about my sister Chris. She's kind of adopted the nickname Chris Bross the Great. She's popular and she's confident. And what's it say in here? Her self prescribed suffix becomes a topic of controversy between Chris and her teacher. When Chris tells mom that the teacher wants her to stop, our mother jumps into action. No, 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 honey, listen to me. You can absolutely sign your name that way. Your name is free speech. And you are Chris Bross the Great. Keep signing all your papers that way. If your teacher still has a problem with this, you have her call me, okay? A couple of days later, Chris's teacher does indeed call, and we gather around the phone knowing our mother is about to blow this woman's hair straight. My daughter is Chris Bross the Great, at home, in life, and in your class. She's earning straight A's in every subject, which is pretty great. Don't you have bigger issues to address? My daughter is expressing self-confidence. That's a good thing. She's not being vulgar, combative, or inappropriate. What rule is she breaking? If there is one, it's a rule worth breaking. I've encouraged Chris to keep signing her papers the way she wants, not out of disrespect to you, but to support her wonderful self-image. She has every right to express her individuality. Besides, it's probably just a phase, though I'd like to see it last as long as possible. Quit wasting your time on something that isn't bothering anyone but yourself. If this continues to be an issue, I'll be happy to visit you, the principal, and the entire school board in person to express my opinion. Mom's speech is followed by several apologies and backpedaling from the teacher. She turns the phone towards us, rolls her eyes, and is holding back her laughter. Thank you for seeing the situation in an entirely new light. Initially, we rally around our mother for this bold act of empowerment, but as we hear her continually tell the story to as many of the same people as possible, unnecessarily spicing it up with 3 times the drama and cuss words, we're the ones who are rolling their eyes. We start calling Chris Bross the Great for everything. Chris Bross the Great, it's your turn to scoop up the dog shit in the backyard. Mom was right about one thing. It was just a phase that ended quickly. Occasionally the catchphrase resurfaces when Chris does something exceptionally nice. For example, she takes the time to give me pointers regarding my behavior around girls. This was really helpful. The best compliment you can give a girl has nothing to do with her looks or how she dresses. Compliment something you like about her personality or her interests or something she does well that you like. Sometimes you need to slow down, bro, and be a good listener. Don't think about what you're going to say next. Just listen. And don't try to be funny all the time because it comes off as nervous, and girls like confidence. A sense of humor is good as long as it's not your only card, okay? Okay. Thanks for the tips, Chris Bross the Great. It's just another Saturday morning, family meeting. We make our way into the living room, preparing for the same old routine, reassign the chores, listen to some reminders like putting down the toilet seat and what can and cannot go into the compost pile. As soon as everyone is quietly present, John clears his throat. I've been dating my secretary at work for the last 8 months. Her name is Mo. We have developed strong feelings for each other. Your mother and I are separating. Eventually, we will divorce. Next week, I will begin moving out of this house and into an apartment near my office in Sacramento, where Mo and I will cohabitate. You will remain living in this house with your mother. I will take the Datsun and leave you the bus. He pauses for a moment. Any questions? Nobody says a word. We're shocked and confused. Did we just hear what we thought we heard? John is moving out? Mom and John are getting divorced? Did he say something about strong feelings? How did he spew all that out like a robot with no emotion whatsoever? Will we ever see him again after he leaves? What happens next? I study faces. John remains perfectly still with a blank expression. Mom looks strangely relaxed. She's smiling about as much as the Mona Lisa. Molly's mouth is an O. Chris has her head cocked like dogs sometimes do. I have 1,000 questions racing through my mind, but the tension in the room is so intense I don't know where to start. After a few moments, I manage to ask just one. Did you say her name was Mo?